Hey everybody, my name's Heather. Welcome to my new Booktube channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag, and I know that there are a lot of versions of the Booktube Newbie Tag out there. I'm going to be doing the version by Brenda C. So let's get into it. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? And I think that most people that start Booktube channels start for pretty much the same reason, and that's that they love reading. And that's definitely like one of the main reasons that I'm starting this channel. But another reason that I think is like slightly more unique for me is that I'm really fascinated in like the book publishing industry and like the marketing of novels and things like that. And so I feel like having a booktube will allow me to be like even more a part of that. I already have a Bookstagram with the same name as this channel. So it is at the Linden Bookie. And that's been a really awesome way to kind of get involved in the community and, you know, find out what books are coming out and which ones that I like and helping to kind of get them out there. Cause I think it's really awesome when you love a book, like truly love a book, to be able to like tell everyone that you know about that book. And I think we all did that before we had like these social media platforms to do it with. But it's just really awesome that we can now kind of do it in a more like centralized location. So question number 2 is, what are fun, unique things that you can bring to this channel? And I feel like there's so many booktubes out there now that I don't know that it would be possible to be like a truly unique channel and to do like absolutely everything unique. So that's not really what I'm going for. I think instead of unique, I'm really going for authentic. I really want to just give like my honest opinion about books that I love or sometimes I don't love so much. And that's kind of what I want to bring to the table. Question number 4 is, why do you love reading? I've kind of always loved reading. I think that it's a really great escape. It lets you go into these like fantastical worlds. One of my favorite genres is fantasy. And so I've kind of always been fascinated with, you know, magical creatures and witches and wizards. And like a lot of people, I definitely fell in love with the Harry Potter like universe. But beyond that, I really like the escapism and the ability to like sit down on your couch with, you know, a small little book and just be transported to another world. I think that's really cool. So question number 5 is, what book or series got you into reading? Like I said, I've been reading for a really long time. I started really, really young. And I think the first series that I can like remember reading is, I think it's called The Adventures of Droon. I'll have to look up who the author is, but I like specifically remember bedtime. My dad was putting my brother and I to bed, my younger brother, and he would be like, okay, we're gonna read one chapter. And then we would just like beg and beg for him to read, you know, 2 or 3 more. Because it was just, I mean, it was great family time. It was great, like that fantasy level, right? It had magic and like, I don't even remember what it was about, but I just have like really positive, nostalgic memories about it. And then I think when I got older, of course I loved Harry Potter. But the other series that I remember just being totally enamored by was A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. That series was the first one that I can remember, like, other than Harry Potter, like waiting for the next book to come out and, you know, getting left on a cliffhanger and just like not knowing what was going to happen and being like totally wrapped up in the story. So question number 6 is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I haven't been watching Booktube for very long, so I've found a few people that I really like. I like A Clockwork Reader, Haley in Bookland, and Read by Zoe, that I think are kind of, you know, linked together. They're best friends. But I also love Weeby Bookin' is a close friend of mine, Jacqie. And she is a large part of why I'm filming this today, because she has been like encouraging and motivating me to create this booktube that I've wanted to create. And then I also really love Books and Lala and Witty Novels. So if I could ask any of them a question, I know that recently, like Haley in Bookland and A Clockwork Reader have been talking about how they're like kind of getting back into Booktube and finding the correct like work-life balance. So finding a balance between releasing videos but not having it become like a job. So that's probably what I would ask about. So finally, the last question number 7, is what challenges will be the hardest to overcome? And I think for me, consistency will probably be a challenge at first, just getting used to like filming and editing and getting them up on like some sort of schedule, which I know you don't have to do, but I think it would be good to have like kind of a posting schedule. So yeah, that is my Booktube Newbie Tag, and I'm really excited to get started. Thanks for watching.